Hey folks, so this is going to be a little bit of a different video. You won't have to put up with my horrible editing on this one because I'm just putting it up as is. I want to talk to you for a second because this is a thing that literally just happened, and I think it's kind of important for me to discuss it because this is a thing that doesn't really happen much in my life. As I'm sure a lot of you have figured out, I am trying to build a business. I am trying to build a YouTube channel. I am trying to build a consulting company. And I'm trying to share I'm trying to do that by sharing things that I value with the rest of you. And I think that's really the only way to build something that is going to be successful these days, is by trying to give a greater value than you receive in exchange. And that actually comes down to what I want to talk about today, is the value of the word no. It's a word I'm not used to hearing much, because in my life I've found that I'm one of those people that folks like to say yes to. And that's wonderful. It's great. It feels amazing. But it's not always good, right? So, by the way, yes, I smoke. I apologize. I'm smoking. It's going to happen. I'm working on it. The value of the word no is a thing that is really underestimated, because nobody likes to hear the word no. We all like to hear yes. Yes is an amazing word. It makes us feel great. It makes us feel incredibly confident. It makes us feel powerful. It makes us feel, justified, and it makes us feel, I don't know, it makes you, hearing the word yes makes us feel great. Now, I just reached out to a couple of friends of mine who are in the process of setting up and launching a line of clothing, which I'm really excited about. They are incredible people. I'm incredibly blessed to know them and have them in my life. And I reached out to them to possibly set up a sponsorship deal with them. Because as I'm just starting out, cash flow is always an issue. And as they're starting out, getting some advertising out there is a good thing. So I thought this might be a thing that works. We help each other out. And I heard the word no, and it's a thing I'm not used to hearing, and it's uncomfortable. And the objection is completely justified if I look at it objectively. It is 100% valid for them to say no. Right? So this is their baby. This is her baby. This has been years in the planning. This has been a lot of hard work, and this is a thing that they need to do and approach how they're comfortable. And I understand that. I feel the same way about what I'm doing. I up here and down here, I know what I'm capable of, and I know where I want to take this, and I know where I want it to go, and I have a pretty good idea of how I'm going to get there. But I'm still starting, right? I mean, this is a thing that I have to acknowledge and be all right with. I am just at the beginning, and making business decisions when you are at this point has to be objective. It can't be emotional. So basically having someone look at me and say, show me, prove it. That's kind of hard, because I know who I am, and I know what I am, and I know what I'm capable of. But I can't show them the numbers yet. I can't show them a bottom line yet. So they made the 100% right choice in saying no to me. And for the first half a minute, maybe 2 minutes, it really hurt. But then the analytical mind, the mind that wants to build something, the mind that knows what I need to do to get to where I want to be, the mind that understands all of this, kicked in and made me realize I was probably the best thing that could be said to me right now is no. A man I admire very much from history, who was he was a Viking. His name was Harold Fairhair, sometimes called Harold Tanglehair. He had a career that is still legendary, and it all started with the word no. Basically, he made a marriage proposal to the daughter of a neighboring chieftain, saying, marry me and you'll be a queen. And she responded with, how can you call yourself a king? I won't marry you until you come back and prove to me that you're actually a king. And this resulted in him embarking on a career that took him all the way from Constantinople to as a mercenary, to becoming the captain of the Varangian Guard, sacking the treasury of Constantinople, coming back to Europe, conquering many of his father's neighbors and establishing a power base, and then sailing to England and sacking York. And all of this was built because he heard the word no. So as much as we like to hear yeses, as much as it makes us feel good to hear yes, sometimes the most valuable gift anybody can give us is hearing the word no. Because no doesn't actually mean no. In the case of business, what it really means is prove it to me. Show me. Make me believe. Show me how this is going to help me. Show me how this is going to benefit my business. And it's a challenge. Now, some of us get stopped dead in our tracks when someone challenges us. And for some of us, hearing a challenge is probably the best motivator we can have. Because now we have to prove, not just to ourselves, but to somebody else what we are actually capable of. So, maybe a couple years down the road, this is a partnership that'll happen. Maybe it won't. That's fine. Because this is a little bit of an impetus to really start pushing harder and building more and doing better. Because I want to see this become a way for me to make a living and take care of my family. This entire YouTube channel, this entire Facebook page, the eventual websites and everything that's going to come with it is not built off of wanting to have a luxurious lifestyle. This isn't coming about because I want to be aggrandized. This whole thing is based off of several years ago I broke my back and everything I thought I knew about myself went away. And it was a really dark period, a period of extreme emotional distress for me, where I had believed that I had lost a significant amount of everything that I loved in my life. And this whole venture is about me reclaiming that, and about me building on that, and about me embracing those parts of myself that the only reason that I quote unquote lost them was because I allowed myself doubt to overwhelm what I knew about myself. So this whole thing is based entirely off of me reclaiming that part of myself that I thought I lost, and really going back to doing the things that I love and that bring me joy in life. And if this never turns into something that makes money, that's fine. I will I will always find another way to support myself and support my family. But if I can actually build a business out of doing things that bring me joy and bring value to other people, then that's what I'm going to do. And I know I'm going to hear the word no many, 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 many times on this journey. And allowing that to be a source of motivation as opposed to a source of disappointment is going to be an incredibly powerful and useful thing. So I hope other people can learn to hear the word no and see it as a gift and not as a curse. And that's really just what I wanted to talk about for you guys briefly. I wanted to discuss this with you and share my viewpoint on it. And hopefully this will be a thing that helps bring meaning to you as well. Hopefully this will provide you some value in your life. And until next time, thank you for checking out my channel. And thank you for checking out my Instagram and my Facebook page. And every one of your subscriptions, every one of your likes, every one of your comments, these really mean the world to me. Because at the end of the day, yes, I am doing this for myself, but I'm doing it for you too. And I really hope that what I'm doing, it, at the very least, provides some entertainment to you. And hopefully it provides you with some knowledge and something that brings value to your life. Anywho, enjoy your Friday. I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care now. Bye.